Florida Virtual School since COVID has seen a 122% increase in the number of students that identify as being homeless or in transition.
We are what is often a safe haven to a lot of students because they don't have to physically be in a classroom.
Our social worker team works tirelessly to support these students and their families as much as possible.
Having that consistency in their life, because if you're moving from home to home, not really sure where you'll sleep that night, having some sort of stability in the day helps these students tremendously.
Aixa has been at Florida Virtual School for a few years now, and during her time supporting our Florida Virtual High School and also our Flex students, she really goes above and beyond. This year, we had one particular student that Aixa worked with time and time again.
This young lady was a homeless student. She was a single mom. She was living on her own, and she was working multiple jobs and trying to still obtain that high school diploma.
She came to us in January to be able to graduate. Aixa helped her with the enrollment process, supported her throughout, the second half of the school year, ensuring that she was on pace.
Connecting her with services in the community, following up with her to ensure she was putting all of her academics in place, making sure she was completing all of her assignments.
Phone calls on a Friday night, signing up for her ACT exam.
Just going above and beyond, that's not something you see every day. And I don't think without her support, that student would have understood that this is also a safe space where I can still accomplish my goals.
It was so much hard work and dedication, and the student oftentimes wanted to give up. And Aixa was her number one cheerleader. And it was so wonderful to see them on graduation day and see this student cross the finish line.
Aixa is one of the most dedicated staff members I've ever had the privilege of working with. She has such a passion for students,
particularly our Kenny Vento students, and wants them to be educated as to these are your rights. This is what you can do in life. Really pushing them to be the best that they can and to succeed.
She's done little things like purchase gas cards for kids so they can get to testing sites or get to their jobs.
She does not ever rest until she feels like she's done everything within her power to help every student.
Aixa is probably one of the most selfless individuals that I've ever had the opportunity to know and work alongside.
She is truly dedicated to student success. She does not give up on our kids.
She is somebody that any student is lucky to have in their corner.
I'm so grateful she's a part of our team because she makes a huge impact, not only in our lives, but the lives of so many students. We are fortunate enough to have a student send us a letter regarding Mrs. Carrero and the amazing work that she does each and every day. Mrs. Carrero takes time out of her day to understand you, your needs, and make sure you feel well and happy, providing resources even when she can't help. And although she couldn't just make things go away, she reassured me that I can do anything I set my mind to. Anybody who works with her is very blessed to have her as their ally.